Drop a like in the next 5 seconds and this will be your Christmas tree. If you don't, this will be your Christmas tree. Winterfest 2020 is finally here in the Fortnite 15.10 update, and today for you guys we'll be going over all the map changes, gameplay updates, as well as opening the free presents early to see all the free rewards for this year's Winterfest event. This is probably going to be the biggest update of the season, so we have a ton to go over, and I don't want to waste much time, but 80.5% of you watching this right now are not subscribed, which means you're missing out on a free gift from me. I give 5 subscribers every single day who drop a like, turn on all notifications, and leave a comment with their epic ID. It was tough deciding between the Fa La La fish stick and the gingerbread raider, but I decided you guys would probably like the gingerbread raider a little bit more, so I gifted 5 of those to my most loyal subscribers. So congratulations, you guys deserve it so much, and if you guys want to make my Christmas wish come true, please take 2 seconds to put Doom in your Fortnite item shop next time you get on. It is the only thing I'm asking for Christmas this year, and I appreciate all you guys that do that for me. Alright guys, so with this update there is surprisingly a ton of free rewards that don't even have anything to do with Winterfest, and I hope you guys didn't miss it like I did, but just a few days ago, if you watched the Game Awards live on Twitch, you would have received the awesome Nebulaic wrap for absolutely free. Now I had the stream up and everything, but I still haven't received the wrap, so I'm not sure if they're still sending it out or I just missed out on it, but I sure hope there's another way to get this thing because it is one of the best wraps out there for sure. But moving on, you guys will need to find some friends that haven't played Fortnite in a while because they are launching this special event called Reboot a Friend, where if you play Fortnite with someone who hasn't played in a while, you can earn 4 different free rewards. Now this whole event is supposed to go live tomorrow, so the website isn't quite up yet, which means I'm not sure exactly how long ago they had to last play Fortnite for them to be eligible, but the website is raf or raf.fortnite.com, and you should be able to log on tomorrow to get the exact specifics. But if you guys forget, I'll be sure to update you guys in my next video on how it works. However, we do know the 4 free rewards. The first one is the Reboot Van emoticon, the second is the Keyed Up music pack, the third is the Twin Talons pickaxe, and finally the last one is the holofoil weapon wrap. So basically, the more games you play with this person, the more rewards you unlock. Like I said, I don't know exactly how many games, but the more you play, the better the rewards will be, obviously. And it's pretty solid rewards. I'm wondering now, though, how we're going to get the Indigo Kuno skin, since those are her pickaxes. Maybe it'll just end up coming in the item shop later now or something. But yeah, I would start looking for someone to play now if you can. Finally, for the last free reward not related to Winterfest, you need to make sure you participate in the Frosty Frenzy tournament today to get the Skull Claws wrap for free. We don't know exactly how it's going to look, but it is going to be something to do with the Skull Trooper because this was the promo image for the tournament. You guys literally just need to play 1 match in either of the last 2 sessions that are happening today because there is no point requirement or anything. It is trio, so if you need some teammates, make sure to add some people in the comments or something because like I said, it shouldn't take long. But moving on, let's talk about some of the map changes and gameplay related updates in the Winterfest event. So obviously we know the map is going to be covered in snow, but one huge addition we're seeing this Winterfest is planes. There was a small Winterfest teaser trailer sent out by Fortnite, and clearly this shows that planes will be returning on their 2-year anniversary of first being introduced. Now they are much needed this season in my opinion because although the 0-point crystals are cool, they definitely aren't as effective for transportation as a plane is. And I don't remember exactly when they were vaulted, but it feels like forever since we've been able to drive one. I guess we sort of got helicopters as a replacement for them. But now the question is, where are they going to spawn? Well, they will for sure have some like randomly scattered throughout the map, but as we've seen this season, landmarks from the Chapter 1 map have been reappearing, such as the Viking ship that's now at Holly, Tomato Town, which is just north of the Coliseum, and then finally all the way in the bottom spot on the map, we have Flush Factory. So I think it's safe to say we're going to see one of the snow-related POIs appear on the map this update. And since planes are returning, I think it's most likely that Frosty Flights makes its way back on the map and will probably appear next to Slurpy Swamp, since that was kind of the area it was back in Chapter 1. The other options we have are Polar Peak, Shifty Shafts, and Happy Hamlet, as well as everything in between. So we'll just have to wait and see for sure, but my bet is definitely on Frosty Flights coming back. In addition, from the trailer, we can see that the snowball launcher will be returning as expected, and if you look very closely on the top right, you'll spot a tiny stick of dynamite as well. I literally can't remember the last time we had dynamite, so that should be interesting to see back in the loot pool. But we also know from previous leaks that we will be receiving those ice cubes that contain a loot as well, since the sounds for those were added back into the files too. And a brand new change we can see in this update is the introduction of electricity as a gameplay element. So ice and electricity were both added as elements similar to fire, so it's possible that fire will melt ice into water, and well, I'm not exactly sure how the electricity will work, if it'll just be conducted through water or what, but it should be interesting. Maybe we'll finally see the fire extinguisher enter as an item as well, who knows. And then finally, we still have that snowfish that's supposed to drop some sort of present or something, I don't really know. But yeah, let's get into what I'm sure all you guys have been waiting for, and that is the 14 free presents for Winterfest 2020. So here's what we can expect for the Winterfest 2020 cabin lobby with the awesome music and everything, and we know we're going to be spending a lot of time here over the next couple weeks. And one of the first presents we can expect is going to be an emote, and that is the long-awaited unicycle emote, which has actually been leaked for a while. So yeah, that's pretty cool to finally get it. And yeah, I can't wait to see people riding around on a unicycle in game. So the next present we have is going to be a glider, and it is the Winter Wing glider. So pretty similar to the one we got last year, and this one is uncommon or green rarity as well. And the description is pairs nicely with crisp snow and chilly afternoons. So pretty standard glider, but hey, still pretty solid. I cannot complain. And next we can expect a cool little loading screen. So I know it's not too crazy, but they spread out the rewards every year. You know, they give us a little bit of everything. And hey, it's kind of cool to have a new loading screen in the cycle, because for me, I have the random one on, so it's something always different every match. And then now for a super cool one, which I'm sure a lot of you guys already knew from the lobby and all the leaks and stuff, but one of the skins we're going to be getting is indeed the Snow Mando, and this will be coming with his blustery bag back bling, and he actually will also be an NPC at the base camp area of the map, and we're not exactly sure what he's going to give us for being there. Hopefully we actually get a new exotic weapon or something. That'd be pretty cool. But yes, he is the first free skin we'll be getting this Winterfest, and for a free skin, I gotta say it's pretty solid. Next up, for the next present, we are actually going to be opening up a new weapon wrap, the Danger Frog wrap, and the description is do not eat. So yeah, pretty cool little wrap. Definitely one worth using, at least in a few games. And if you don't have any wraps already, then this one is definitely a solid choice to use. All right, moving on, another gift is going to be a contrail, which is the thing that flies with you when you're gliding down. However, I wasn't able to figure out exactly what it's going to look like, so sorry, I do not have a preview for that. But we should also be getting a new banner icon, and I'm pretty sure it's an icon of a candy cane, just like so. And now that we have these banner icon skins and all that type of stuff, I guess these come in a little bit more handy than usual. But the candy cane banner is a hint towards our next gift, which is yet another skin, the second free skin we're going to be getting for Winterfest, and that is the candy cane skin. So yes, this skin was spotted in the Winterfest teaser trailer, and I cannot wait to see what the final version looks like, because that is going to be a really unique skin. We're going to be able to be a candy cane while using the candy cane pickaxe. It's going to be pretty funny. And since we know that these free skins end up being the new defaults, it's going to be super funny seeing these candy canes roaming across the map as we move on for the rest of 2021, honestly. And then next up, I'm sure you guys saw from the thumbnail, we should be getting another Star Wars related present for free. If you guys remember last year, we had the Millennium Falcon and like the Sith backbling, I think. So I'm thinking that we're probably going to get something like an R2-D2 pet that follows us around, or something related to like Han Solo or possibly Obi-Wan Kenobi, because those are two series that are coming out very soon on Disney Plus, which we obviously know that Fortnite's doing a big collab with now, not only with the Mandalorian, but also with the V-Bucks giving you a free Disney Plus subscription. So obviously we're gonna see more skins coming from the Star Wars universe. And since they did this last year, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like R2-D2 or something like that. So yeah, that's definitely something to look forward to. And then finally, for the pickaxes, I think we're gonna get two. We're either gonna get one or two. And the three possibilities are, number one, the polar poleaxe, which has been in the files forever. So I'm assuming this is one, or it's gonna be item shop. The second possibility is the Frosty Globes pickaxe. But since this one is connected to the Frost Squad outfit, I think this is the least likely one to be a part of the Winterfest presents. And then finally, we have the Lil Sweetie's pickaxe, which I'm pretty sure this is gonna be one of the free ones for sure. And if I had to guess, it's going to be this one and the polar poleaxe, but we will just have to wait and see. But yeah, guys, that does it for all the presents that we know so far. We'll probably end up getting a couple more surprises than just these, because we know Fortnite always loves to throw in some new surprises. So I'll be sure to keep you guys updated on that. But one last thing I wanted to cover before the video ends is that the Walking Dead skins will actually be coming to Fortnite this Wednesday on December 16th. We're going to be getting both Daryl Dixon and Michonne. So they are really going all out this season with all the collabs. So if you're a Walking Dead fan, be on the lookout for that this Wednesday. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for the video. If you made it this far, comment the secret word of presents along with your epic ID and you'll be twice as likely to be added. Also, if you haven't, drop a like and turn on all notifications so you guys always know when I have uploaded. I also gave away a V-Buck card code to one of my subscribers who showed proof on Instagram that he watches all my videos. So big shout out to him. I'll be doing a lot of those this month for Christmas because I know a lot of you guys deserve it. So I'm gonna do my best to give back to as many of you guys as possible. If you want to give back to me in some way, just want to do me a favor, be nice, make my Christmas. If you could put Doom in your Fortnite item shop next time you get on, I would appreciate it a ton. It really does help me out a lot. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, peace out.